Hey guys, man, welcome to the pick.
How's it going?
First topic we're gonna get on, you guys, is the college games coming up this weekend. And first off, we're gonna talk about tonight's game though. Tonight we got Oklahoma State versus South Alabama. This is probably gonna be a runaway.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State's looking strong, man. I'm nervous as a Sooner fan
because too.
yeah, man, they got a good quarterback. Rudolph is playing well.
They have great receivers too.
They have some really good receivers as well. And yeah, man, it's probably just going to be a little easy game for them tonight.
Yeah, we blow out. So let's talk about. Let's see, we'll take that. No, this game was canceled.
God damn, man.
Oh, speaking of, so we didn't mention this yesterday, but we didn't even mention it today. Thoughts and well, not necessarily religious people, but thoughts and prayers are for Irma. People are going to be affected. People are already affected. I think Americans would kind of forget about the other countries like Puerto Rico. I mean, that is technically a part of our country. So, shout out to those people. Hopefully, everyone's safe, and hopefully, everything that happens doesn't happen to them. Just thoughts and prayers, guys.
Yeah, real quick on that as well. I want to bring up a topic is. That's the other thing. I feel for these countries outside of us that are getting hit because they don't have the resources like we do. So you got to think they're getting hit twice as hard as us because we got more resources and things like that. But man, yeah, at one point they were they were shut off from everybody else. So yeah, man, thoughts and prayers out there, and yeah, man, every hurricane that's happening, man, we don't want it to hit, but of course it's hitting places, and wherever you're at in the hurricane area, man, just stay safe and we're praying for you.
And if people say to evacuate, you guys need to evacuate.
Yeah, like don't
stop BSing.
Yeah.
This is not the hurricane to be doing stupid things like hurricane parties and be rednecks like we are and watch tornadoes. Well,
right.
Don't be doing that shit.
Yeah, get the heck out of there.
Yeah, if it tell you to evacuate, you need to evacuate.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to football, guys. Michigan, Cincinnati. Michigan, I think, is going to stomp on them. I think they're a better team, and hopefully they can pull it out. I'm rooting for Michigan. I like Harbaugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Michigan as well. It might be an interesting game. Cincinnati, they've always seemed like they know how to, build some pretty decent teams, so they might be able to do something. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with Michigan on that one.
Okay, Kansas State's probably gonna stomp on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Wisconsin's gonna stomp on Florida Atlantic
University. Yeah.
Let's talk about the Louisville and North Carolina game. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I'm gonna go with Louisville. Lamar Jackson just looked like he's leading off from where he was at last year. He's looking like a problem. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go with Louisville, but I think it might be a pretty close game.
I think North Carolina might have a shot. I think they're kind of angry about last week and losing that game.
Right.
And they might give a run for the money, but I gotta take Louisville in this one.
Right.
All right, B-Tech and Delaware. I think B-Tech's gonna take that.
Yep.
Bama, Fresno State. I feel bad for Fresno State.
Yep.
Arkansas, TCU is gonna be interesting. We'll talk about that for a second. TCU, they might be a really good team. You don't know about it though. That's the thing. They're one of those teams that are very inconsistent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going with the upset. I'm going for Arkansas.
Okay.
Their running game, man, is a problem. Their running back is a beast, and they always have good offensive linemen.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell people, I'm like, man, if in the NFL, if you're looking for linemen, it's one of the best places to go. So yeah, man, I'm going for them. I think they're going to get the upset over TCU.
Okay, just 1 second. We got a lot of dog in, so we'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. And gotta let dog in sometimes.
All right.
Well, let's get back to these games. Arkansas, TCU. What you saying, Ryan?
Yeah, man, I got the upset. I'm going with Arkansas. I think their running game is going to be an issue. And yeah, man.
I think Arkansas is going to have a pretty good game, but I just got TCU. I think they're a better team. All right, let's go to Penn State. I got Penn State. I think one of the best teams in the country. And they got a monster running back.
Yeah, man, I'm going for Penn State as well. The running back is a problem. Barkley, he's probably going to have possibly another 100-yard game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with picking Penn State as well.
Let's go to Indiana and Tennessee.
Tennessee's
Les
gonna roll
Bird
that.
comes out and starts balling out. I don't think Indiana State's going to win that game.
Yeah.
All right, Clemson and Auburn. That's an interesting one. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a battle. I'm sticking with Clemson. Their quarterback Kelly, man, he's looking like he could be the next man up for that team. So yeah, I'm sticking with Clemson on that
Clemson
one.
just reloads.
Right?
If they can get this one and win handily, they might be
Plus-
a playoff contender.
Plus, I just love Dabo Swinney, man.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He's a good coach.
Yep.
All right, both got Clemson in that one. Let's go to Georgia Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
I'm taking Notre Dame, man, for the upset as well over Georgia. I think they're just gonna overwhelm them, man. It looks like Notre Dame is back into Notre Dame form.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I think they're gonna get the upset, man, and climb up the ladder in the rankings.
I got Notre Dame as well. I think they're gonna play better. I think.
Plus, Georgia struggled kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, they took the victory, but they also kind of struggled in that game.
And I think they're gonna have a little other things on their mind.
Yes.
Irma might be hitting Georgia as well, so unfortunately that might be a little distraction for
True.
them. So I got Notre Dame in that
I didn't
one.
even think about that.
LSU, they're gonna win that game.
Yeah, LSU Chattanooga, unless they just have that Chattanooga has that crazy season like they did against or no, that was Appalachia State. I can't remember. They had like 1 year they beat, I think it was like Alabama or somebody like that. But yeah, LSU's gonna take that.
All right, Washington and Montana. I didn't even know they had a football team, but at Washington, I think they take that pretty easy.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not gonna act like I know who the hell on Montana. So yeah, I gotta go with Washington.
Yeah. USC and Stanford's gonna be really
Interesting. Yep.
I got Stanford in this one. I think they're more disciplined. They don't have as much talent, but I think they're more disciplined. I think they have a better coach. I just think they're going to run the football and play some defense and just overwhelm Sam Darnold in a way because he took some hits in that Western
Yeah, he
Michigan
did.
game, and that's one of the things Stanford's really good at is defense. So I got Stanford. What about you?
I do too as well. I'm taking that upset as well. I think Stanford is going to get them. I think that's one of the big the topics of this would be is if Barkley can get some help, man, and not get hit. Yeah, Darnold. And I have a feeling, that defense is going to get to him, and he might have another. I wouldn't say he's going to have a rough game, but yeah, man, I think Stanford's going to get the upset.
Okay, Washington and Boise State. Boise State. That's going to be a shootout, I think.
Yeah.
But Washington State, I think, is going to take it. They got itself a great coach. Mike Leach is there, and so they're going to fling that ball around, and I just think they're going to take it.
Yeah, I have a gut feeling that game might be close. But yeah, I'm also going to give it to Washington State. I think they have a decent quarterback, and they have a really good running back as well. So
And let's see here.
looks like all the games.
Is that all the games outside of the OU game?
Yeah.
Okay, just 1 second. Let's go to that OU game.
Oof.
All right.
This is going to be
That's the
interesting.
big one for us.
Yep.
Man,
The Holy Grail.
I got my Boomers.
Yeah. I got Oklahoma as well. I'm really high.
Change your pick.
I'm really high on our boys. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. But yeah, back to our Oklahoma and Ohio State, man. I'm nervous about this game, but I think Mayfield's gonna come out and ball out, man. I was high on him. Like I said, I have him winning the Heisman. And man, just the way he came out and looked, he looks like he has that swag and that confidence, man.
Yeah.
So I really feel comfortable on how he's playing. So I had Ohio State beating us, but you know what, man, I'm going with our boys because I really feel comfortable about our team. I think we got a good team.
I just think OU's is going to take it, man. I think Baker's playing great, having so much confidence.
Right.
Our offensive line looked great. Running backs was really well. I mean, it is UTEP, but I think they have more confidence in this matchup. Now, Ohio State has a really good defense, especially defensive line, so that's going to be a really interesting dynamic and matchups to see in that game. Let's just see. JT Barden win the game for Ohio State or not? And can OU stop their running back and running game? And I think it's gonna be a really interesting game. I have to go with OU. I'm being a little biased, but I just think they're gonna win this game. Urban Meyer's a really good coach, and obviously better right now because this is OU's first year as OU's coach's first year. So,
Yeah.
but I just think they're gonna take it.
Yeah.
So,
Boomer Sooners,
Boomer
boys.
Sooners, right. So we're gonna go to a commercial break right quick, and all right, this is a commercial break. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Hit us with some comments down below, man. We'll love to read them.
Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna be right back. Thank you guys for coming back from our commercial break, and we're gonna be reviewing the NFL games for this weekend, but we're gonna review the Chiefs and the Patriots game right quick. Man, what happened last night? I don't even know where to start. How about you? Help me out, Ryan.
Man, what was crazy is Keem Hunt's first run was a fumble.
Yeah, right.
And then after that, it looked like he didn't fumble.
No.
Because he came out balling, man.
Yeah, he did.
He had over total offense. He had over 246 yards, man.
That's insane.
First, I think it was a record. First debut player to ever have that many yards in his debut game. That's ridiculous, man. Alex Smith didn't look like Alex Smith. He looks like Aaron Rodgers.
Right. He did that game.
He freaking balled out. Yeah, I picked Kansas City to win, but I didn't think they were gonna run over the Patriots. Like who's seen that coming? Like, come on, man. So yeah, man, that was a crazy game. That was an exciting game because I love seeing Patriots lose.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, man, that was awesome. What you think about that, man?
Oh man, where to start? So let's talk about Kareem Hunt right quick. He just had a great game. A lot of great blocking for him, and he just hit the hole hard.
Right.
Fumbling first play was weird, but hey, that's happens.
Yep.
But he had a great game receiving and just running the ball. It kind of looks like he was in college for a second.
Right.
Alex Smith, where did I start? Man.
Balled out.
Is he scared that he's going to lose his job to Patty Mahomes? Or
The way he was slinging that ball.
yeah, he kind of looks like it. Or is it that they're opening the offense more because they have more weapons?
Hope so.
Who knows? But then, man, he just threw the ball down the field and he looked great.
Man, Tom Brady, man, he had a rough night.
Yeah, he didn't look great last night.
He was getting a lot of pressure, man.
He did.
Kansas City, especially Justin Houston, man, he was on his ass that whole game,
he
man.
was. And that's the other thing. Patriots made Alex Smith look like Aaron Rodgers because they couldn't get any pressure on him.
Yeah, they wasn't getting pressure at all.
So that's going to be an issue if they can sustain a rush and a pass rush. I mean, and get pressure on quarterbacks. They're going to have some shootouts to do. And I just think Patriots didn't look impressive last night, but let's not overreact. It's just one game.
No.
I kind of view the week one of NFL kind of like preseason. You got to take a little bit from the games, but you can't overreact either.
No, not at all.
So now, if this game was in December, then yes, that would be
that's big.
something for concern for the Patriots. But it's still really early in the season. But yeah, that's an interesting. It was an interesting game last night. I was very impressed.
And I hope Eric Berry is okay.
Yeah, that didn't look good.
Yeah,
a lot of players got hurt last night.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries. Tyreek Hill, he came limping off. So
Hightower for the Patriots.
I was about to say all the injuries. I can't remember them all. Hightower, and there's I think maybe another one. But all the injuries, man. I hope everybody's gonna be all right and be able to get back in the football form, man.
I'm a little worried about the Patriots season when it comes to injuries. Is that going to be their season? Really a lot of talent, but they just can't sustain it because they have so many injuries.
I said that to him during the game last night. I was like, man, it might, you never know. It might be that season where they have a bunch of injuries and it ain't their season.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
But it is the Patriots, and they're one of the only teams in the NFL that could have a whole bunch of injuries and still win the Super Bowl. So
as long as you have that coach on the sidelines and that man at the helm, you guys got a shot.
Oh yeah, so let's not overreact too much.
Not at all.
This happened 2 2014, they got stomped on by the Chiefs.
By the Chiefs.
Patriots had a lot of trouble with the Chiefs.
Yep.
And they came back, won Super Bowl. So let's not overreact, but
Yep.
yeah, the Patriots didn't look that good last night. And the
They
Chiefs,
struggled.
The Chefs, I mean, definitely looked very impressed. I
Yeah.
was very impressed with them. But we're going to go to commercial break right quick, and we're going to come back and talk about the first week in football and make our picks. All right, this is our commercial break. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Hit us with some comments down below, man. We'll love to read them.
Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be right back.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to the pick.
Thanks for watching us.
We're going to get into this week 1 of NFL, man. I'm excited. Can't wait to get this season cracking, man. So, first game we're going to get out the way is the Jets and Bills.
Yuck.
The Yuck game. I'm going to run with the Bills because I think LaShawn McCoy is going to have a beast game.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of high scoring in that game. But, yeah, I'm going to run with the Bills. Like I said, I think McCoy's going to have a really good game.
I think we're ought to watch Paint and watch that game, but
All right.
I got the Bills winning that one because I just think Jets want to lose at all costs and they don't have any talent outside of the defensive line
Yeah.
on that team. So I got the Bills. Shady Party's going to have a good game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to Bears and Falcons.
Yeah, I got the Falcons. Man, the Falcons are gonna come out angry, and they're gonna come out angry, and it's the first game of the season, so they're gonna be pumped as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. And the Bears, they're just like he said, they're kind of in their rebuild situation right now, and seeing where their team's at. So I got the Falcons taking that one.
I got the Falcons as well. I think they are going to be very angry because of the whole Super Bowl debacle.
Hey, I wonder if they're gonna run the ball.
I hope so. Yeah. They need to do that. Because the Bears are definitely going to be running the ball because they got Jordan Howard. And
Yeah.
he's probably going to have a very impressive year.
Right.
But let's see. It's going to be an interesting game. But I got the Falcons. You got the Falcons.
Yep.
Bengals and the Ravens.
I got the Ravens, man. Like I said, I'm high on them this year, and yeah, I think they're going to take that victory. I think Flacco going to come out slinging the ball because their secondary is sketchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Ravens taking the dub.
I got the Bengals because we don't know if Flacco's even going to be able to play or not.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of high on the Bengals this year. They got themselves a good team. That Andy Dalton's a decent quarterback. AJ Green's a great receiver. I think Joe Mixon's gonna have a really good season.
So they definitely got some running backs.
I think they're a better team, and I think they're gonna take it this game. So I got the Bengals. Steelers and the Browns. Steelers, I think, are gonna take this one. Browns are still rebuilding.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett being hurt's not gonna help. But let's see. See if Big Ben is still Big Ben in a certain sense, and he's able to sling the ball. See Lev Bell, and if he can come back and not get hurt because he didn't play at all in preseason. So I'm a little nervous about that one.
Right.
When it comes to Bell not getting hurt or being hurt or whatever the situation might be with him. I got the Steelers. He got the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Steelers. Their offense is just going to destroy. Just go ham. I mean, you got Bell, you got freaking Brown on the outside. They're just going to have fun.
All right, the Cardinals and the Lions.
Yeah, I got the Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals too.
Their receiving core ain't the best. They got Fitz, but he's old. But they definitely got some decent running backs, and Carson Palmer still looks like he might could have a bounce back season because last season, I hope he does anyway. I like Carson Palmer, but
David Johnson is a really good running back, and I think they really need to focus on him and give him the ball as much as they can.
Yep.
And they still got a really good defense. They lost some players, so they're not going to be as great as they once was, but I still think they could take it. I just think the Lions had that season last year that has got a whole bunch of lucky breaks, and I'm kind of down on them this season, so I got the Cardinals in this one.
Yeah.
Jags and Texans.
Yeah, this could be an interesting game. Yeah. I'm taking the Texans though. That defense I think is gonna overwhelm Jaguars' offense.
Yeah.
And then I'm excited to see what we might get out of Watson. So yeah, man, I got the Texans to win that game.
I got the Texans as well. I just think they have a better team. Watson, I think, is going to have a pretty good season as well. I think he's going to have a pretty good game as well. Jaguars have good defense though, so they're gonna test him definitely. But I want to see how J.J. Watt comes back from the injury. I think they have one of the best defenses in the league. And if the Blake Bortles wasn't the Jags quarterback, maybe I think they would win this one. But he just hasn't looked good.
Yep. Next game, we got the Raiders and the Titans. I got the Raiders because I think they're one of all the NFL teams. I think they're one of the most balanced.
Yeah.
They have a really good offense. Their defense is amazing. I mean, their corners are sketchy and stuff, but they got really good linebackers and really good front line on that defense. So I think they're gonna overwhelm the Titans. So I got the Raiders.
I got the Titans in this one
Uh-oh.
actually. I just think
Mariota?
Mariota's gonna have a really good season.
Yeah, man.
And I think he's gonna have a good game. I'm not too high on the Raiders' defense. I think that's one of their weak points. I think that's why the reason they're probably not gonna be able to go to the Super Bowl. But I just got they're gonna run the ball. Marco Murray's still a really good running back, and they're gonna probably use Henry more in this season.
Yeah.
I want to see how Corey Davis does. He's the number 5 pick in the draft, and see if he can ball out or not. And we'll see if the Titans defense can step it up because they struggled at times.
Right. They do.
Eagles and the Deadskins, or the Redskins, if you want to call them that. And
I'm running with the Eagles.
I got the Eagles as well.
Yeah. They're another good team that's pretty well balanced. Their defense is stepping up, and yeah, man, I really like the Eagles in this one because I think they're going to overwhelm them on the offense. So yeah.
Yeah, I got the Eagles as well. I just think Carson Wentz is going to have a pretty good game. I'm not too sold on the Redskins defense. They're just not sustainable enough. But Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, so I think it's going to be a very interesting, good game. I got the Rams and the Colts, and I got the Rams winning this one because Andrew Luck's not going to play, and Colts without Andrew Luck's not a very good team in my eyes.
Yeah, I was high on the Colts this season, and I was, hoping that Luck would be all right, but it looks like he's not going to be able to play. So yeah, I'm going to take the Rams in this one. I think without Andrew Luck, they're going to struggle. So I got the Rams.
And Panthers and 49ers. I got the Panthers because this 49ers are rebuilding, and I'm not too sold on their quarterback situation. And I just think the Panthers are going to have a bounce back year. I'm not as high as him as he is, but I just think they're going to have a decent season.
Whoa, Cam!
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think they're going to take the victory. I think he's going to be a runner-up for the trophy, man, for the MVP. So I have a feeling he's going to have a good season. So yeah, I'm running with the Panthers.
Okay, we're going to go to a commercial break right quick, and we're going to review the Dallas game, Giants game, and the Monday night game. So we will be right back, guys.
Welcome back to the pick, guys.
Thank you for coming back.
We're going to also get into the Packers-Seahawks game. We almost missed that one.
Kind of forgot about that one.
Pack, man, I'm running with my Pack. I think we're going to come out strong in this opening game. Probably going to throw the ball a lot because that's what we're good at. I'm interested to see what our defense can do, though. Our linebackers are rebuilding. We did get some good corners, and we got a good corner, so I think we're going to get the dub. So what you think, man?
I got the Seahawks, dude. I just think they're such a talented team. They're a scary team in my eyes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Lacey's going to be playing against his former team.
So he's going to be
That's going to be interesting.
He's going to be running hard, I think. They just got that Seahawks team, especially their defense, is looking scary.
Yeah. It looks like they could be back.
Yeah, I want to see how Russell plays.
Yeah.
And I want to see how Rodgers plays against his defense. If he can have a really good game, I think the Pack's going to win it. But I got the Seahawks in this one. I just think they're more talented, and I think the Seahawks are going to try to run the ball and play some defense to try to shut down Rodgers as much as you can. All right, we're going to go to the Sunday night game, the Cowboys and the Giants.
That's going to be interesting, man.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting.
Much as I want to run with my pop's team, Cowboys, I'm actually run with the Giants. I think they're going to come in there and they're going to surprise everybody. Defense is still a little sketchy on the Giants, but I think that offense is scary as hell, man. They got pretty good running backs, and that receiving core is freaking nasty. So I think the Giants are going to steal it, man.
I think the Giants actually have a really great defense, one of the best in the NFL. But
I don't know. I think they struggle.
Not necessarily. But Cowboys, I got them. I think they're gonna win. I think Zeke's gonna have a really good game. He's gonna be very angry because of the
I
whole
was gonna say he's gonna be
situation,
pissed. I'll tell you that.
and I just think he's gonna compartmentalize and have himself a really good game. I think Cowboys gonna win it. But that Giants defense is scary, and they're one of the best in the NFL. And let's just see how Eli does. If Eli can play really well, then I think the Giants are gonna go really far. But if he doesn't, then they're not gonna go very far.
Yeah, that's kind of the key is what he's gonna do.
And if Beckham can play or not, that's the other thing. His ankle is still pretty bad, and didn't practice yesterday, so
Yeah.
that's a telltale sign he might not play. But it's gonna be a very interesting matchup. But I got the Cowboys. I just feel like they're gonna win it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the Seahawks, the Saints, and the Vikings.
I think I'm gonna take the Saints because I think Adrian Peterson's gonna come out and ball out. It's his former team, of course.
Yeah.
So he's another running back that's gonna come out angry and ready to go ball out. So I got the Saints, man.
I got the Vikings. I just think they're a great team. I think Bradford's gonna have a really good season, and I think he's gonna have a good game because the Seahawks. Why can't I say that? The Saints have not a very shaky defense, and
Yes.
I'm not impressed by them at all. But I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. I think AD's gonna have really good games and be very angry about the situation.
You think? Do you think Breeze is gonna throw for another 5,000?
I think so, or close to it.
He's a 5,000 machine, man.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter who he's throwing it to. He could have him and I as receivers and still throw for 5,000 yards.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I think it's going to be a pretty good game. I'm excited to watch it. But I just got the Vikings in this one.
Yeah.
Let's see how Cook plays as well. They're going to be focusing on him a lot. The Vikings going to be giving him the ball and taking some of the pressure off of Bradford's shoulders. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Chargers and Broncos will be our last game of the night today, and last game of the weekend.
Yep.
Broncos and the Chargers. I got the Chargers. I just think they're a good team. I'll be way higher on them when it came to the picks. If they can stay healthy,
Right.
they're kind of like the Browns. They're cursed. They can't stay healthy at all.
No kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna run with the Broncos on this.
Okay.
I think that defense is gonna shut down that offense of the Chargers. So I'm gonna run with the Broncos, man. I think it's gonna be a defensive smashing in the game, and I think the running game the receiving game is really good for Broncos. They have some good receivers, man. So yeah, I'm running with the Broncos, dude.
I'm just not too sold on the quarterback situation with the Broncos.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not super high on them. But
I know I actually like Simeon.
yeah, he's an okay quarterback, but he's not good. I don't think he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. So I just got the Chargers. Go Chargers, go!
Right.
They just have a good defense and a really good offense. Philip, he is still a really good quarterback. He's
Yeah.
kind of the latter part of his career, but
Say I'm a big fan of Rivers.
yeah.
I love Rivers.
Let's see how Keenan Allen comes back from the injury as well. I want to see if Melvin Gordon can repeat what happened last year, which he had a pretty good season. I just got the Chargers, and that's going to be our show today. And I hope you all have a great weekend. These are our picks, and you all have a great night.
Yeah, man, please like and subscribe and leave some comments below. And yeah, everybody in the hurricane area, man, I hope everybody's getting out and, actually preparing for this and not taking this lightly. So, yeah, everybody get out and be safe.
Yeah, everyone be safe this weekend and watch some football.
Thanks for watching the pick, guys.
All right, you all have a good night.